A single rider steps onto what looks like a piece of cutting-edge military equipment, hits the power, and within seconds their feet rise completely off the ground. This isn't some distant future concept or Hollywood prop. This micro hovercraft exists today, and it's redefining what personal transportation can be. But here's what's really shocking: the price tag and performance specs that come with owning a machine that makes the ground beneath you completely irrelevant. Today, I'm revealing incredible inventions that exist right now, but somehow stayed hidden from mainstream attention. Starting with a hovercraft so compact it fits in your garage, yet so powerful it feels reserved for secret military operations. Micro Hovercraft. Meet the Micro Hovercraft that looks like something straight out of a sci-fi action reel, specifically the hover bike once piloted by Big Boss himself. Built for a single rider, this ultra-compact machine doesn't bother with wheels or wings. Instead, it lifts the rider completely off the ground as soon as the power kicks in. The moment your feet rise, the world underneath feels irrelevant. You're not sitting on a vehicle, you're gliding above it. Despite its futuristic feel, the machine handles like a traditional hovercraft. Stability isn't sacrificed for thrill. It runs surprisingly smooth, holding its line even across uneven surfaces. That familiar hum of compressed air gives way to a sensation that's more air cushion than turbulence. The streamlined fuselage hugs the rider close, balancing comfort with control. It's compact enough to be stored in a large garage, yet powerful enough to feel like something reserved for high-security bases or high-speed pursuits. Early prototypes suggest an estimated price north of $75,000, depending on battery configuration and optional stabilization software. But the real currency here is the experience, the rare sensation of floating through space, not on it. For thrill seekers and tech purists alike, this hovercraft delivers raw, controlled levitation like few others can. The XEVYOYO is a featherweight in the electric vehicle scene, tipping the scales at just 1,653 pounds. Measuring only 98 inches long, 59 inches wide, and about 63 inches tall, this compact two-seater is clearly built for tight city streets and narrow parking spots. Its electric motor delivers a steady 10 horsepower, but can briefly surge up to nearly 30 horsepower for 30 seconds when needed. Perfect for zipping past slower traffic or climbing a steep urban slope. Top speed is capped at 43 miles per hour, making it strictly a city dweller. Don't expect it to hold its own on highways, but around town, it's agile and purpose-built. The battery, a 9.2 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate pack, offers up to 93 miles of range on urban driving cycles. That's more than enough for daily commutes or errand runs, without the anxiety of constant charging. With its lightweight body and modular design, the Yo-Yo embraces efficiency. Even though full pricing hasn't been publicly released in the US, early estimates from European models place it near $15,000. That makes it one of the most accessible, fully electric cars on the market. For those looking to shrink their carbon footprint without sacrificing mobility, this pint-sized EV brings big city practicality in a sleek and simple package. Capra Robotics. The Capra Herkus isn't your average outdoor robot. Built on Capra Robotics' patented flexible chassis, this rugged machine is engineered to move with confidence across uneven ground, gravel, grass, and tight urban spaces. It's compact yet muscular, packing serious motor power that allows it to carry all kinds of payloads, making it a game changer for everything from industrial logistics to field surveillance. What really sets the Herkus apart is its adaptability. Through a native interface with the ROS2 operating system, users can easily mount additional tools or sensors without reworking the entire setup. That flexibility means one robot can serve multiple jobs with just a few hardware tweaks. Whether it's hauling equipment, scanning terrain, or patrolling restricted zones, the Herkus keeps working without needing a full redesign. Its automation features are equally impressive. With built-in remote access, the robot can be directed to specific locations on its own. And thanks to support for the VDA 5050 protocol, it seamlessly follows predetermined paths. No joystick required. While pricing depends on configuration, base models often start around $18,000. And scale with features. For organizations needing outdoor automation with brains and brawn, the Capra Herkus delivers a rare mix of strength, smarts, and serious off-road credibility. Excalit product. Traditional plaster casts are getting a serious upgrade, thanks to Excalit, a Spanish innovation that blends medical necessity with cutting-edge 3D printing. This lightweight orthosis is designed to immobilize fractured bones without the bulk, itch, or water absorption issues of old-school plaster. Using just an iOS device, the injured limb is scanned in minutes. That scan is transformed into a precise 3D model, allowing custom adjustments through a simple app interface. The real magic begins when the exoskeleton cast is printed. Made from specialized biodegradable plastic, each piece weighs under 3.5 ounces, comes in multiple color options, and fits like a glove. It's waterproof, breathable, and doesn't irritate the skin, solving nearly every major complaint patients have about traditional casts. And because it's reusable and easy to reprint, it slashes both treatment time and long-term costs. Released in December 2019, XEVYOYO is already redefining fracture care. Pricing varies by complexity and customization, but most units start around $250 to $400. For patients tired of soggy bandages and endless clinic visits, this sleek, smart cast replacement offers real freedom without compromising support. In a world where comfort and precision matter more than ever, XEVYOYO stands as a surprisingly human solution to a painful problem. XEVYOYO, Switzerland's elite air rescue service, was born out of one man's vision, Rudolf Bucher, who on April 27, 1952, saw a dire need for specialized airborne medical assistance in the country's unforgiving alpine terrain. Since then, XEVYOYO has grown into a lifeline for those trapped in life-threatening situations, especially in the mountains where conventional help often can't reach. Each of XEVYO's helicopters operates with surgical precision, crewed by a trio, a seasoned pilot, an emergency physician, and a paramedic with dual training in both medical care and flight operations. These professionals handle everything from mid-air rescues off cliff faces to guiding winch operations during snowstorms. When the situation calls for it, such as evacuating cable cars or reaching injured climbers clinging to rock walls, a fourth member joins the mission, a Swiss Alpine club-trained specialist. XEVYO isn't just about mountain rescues. They repatriate Swiss citizens who fall critically ill abroad, offer medical advice from thousands of miles away, and even assist alpine farmers during summer, lifting out livestock or recovering fallen animals from steep pastures. It's funded by membership, not government mandates, and continues to be a model for precision, trust, and life-saving innovation in the skies. Membership costs start around $40 per year. Tech Innovation InnoMake. The InnoMake shoe by Tech Innovation takes mobility assistance to a whole new level for the visually impaired. This smart wearable is more than just footwear. It's a personal obstacle detection system built right into the toe of your shoe. Housed in a durable water and dust-resistant casing, the tech includes distance sensors, motion detectors, an ultra-bright LED, and a vibration motor, all linked wirelessly to a smartphone. When you're walking and an obstacle comes into range, the system reacts instantly. It sends customizable alerts through vibration, sound, or even visual cues. The vibration is felt directly in the shoe, giving real-time feedback on the distance and direction of an object ahead, whether it's a curb, a stair, or a wall. It's precise enough for daily commutes and sensitive enough to help users navigate busy sidewalks with confidence. One of its most practical features is the ability to use it hands-free, without a cane or guide dog, in familiar environments like home or work. Designed for autonomy, safety, and comfort, InnoMake doesn't just support movement, it restores independence. Each unit is priced at approximately $3,850 and is already being used not only by individuals, but also by safety organizations looking to enhance situational awareness in low-visibility conditions. Elon Road. Elon Road is turning highways into charging lanes. This high-tech electric road system powers electric vehicles automatically, whether they're moving or parked. A special conductive rail is embedded in or laid atop the road, connecting to a receiver mounted underneath the vehicle. As the car or truck moves along the road, energy transfers wirelessly and seamlessly, recharging the battery without ever needing to stop or plug in. It's a bold solution aimed at eliminating the charging delays and infrastructure gaps holding back mass EV adoption. Trucks, buses, and passenger cars alike can use the system, which operates in both urban and long-haul settings. When the vehicle is stationary, say at a traffic light or a delivery stop, the road continues to charge, minimizing downtime. The potential impact is massive. With widespread adoption, Elon Road could cut CO2 emissions from road transport by up to 50% within the next decade. This isn't limited to new vehicles either. Existing EVs can be retrofitted with compatible receivers. By minimizing dependence on large onboard batteries and reducing strain on raw material supplies, The system addresses both economic and environmental roadblocks. Elon Road is reshaping how mobility and energy connect, turning everyday streets into smart, sustainable charging zones. TST-14J Bonus Jet. The TST-14J Bonus Jet is a sleek, jet-powered sailplane that redefines solo flight. Built on the frame of the TST-14J glider, this two-seater prototype blends the elegance of soaring with the thrust of a compact jet engine. Tucked behind the cockpit sits the PBS TJ100, a 45-pound power unit capable of delivering 240 pounds of thrust. That means this glider doesn't need a tow or a runway assist. It launches on its own, climbing at more than 900 feet per minute. What sets the bonus jet apart isn't just the autonomy, but how cleanly it transitions. Once the aircraft reaches altitude, the jet engine folds seamlessly into its pod, with retractable doors snapping shut to maintain aerodynamic purity. It's an engineering trick borrowed from fighter jets, but reimagined for soaring purists. Early tests are already in the books. The prototype passed Phase 1 with all systems checking out perfectly. For pilots chasing high-altitude cross-country flights without ground crew or support aircraft, the bonus jet opens the door to unprecedented freedom. There's no price tag on this prototype yet, but its value lies in its innovation, bringing jet-powered independence to the quiet, unpowered world of sailplanes. SunSwift 7. The SunSwift 7, built by engineering students at the University of New South Wales, shattered expectations and a world record by becoming the fastest solar-powered car to cover 1,000 kilometers. It did the entire run in under 12 hours, averaging roughly 53 miles per hour, all on a single charge. This wasn't a concept teased by a billion-dollar auto giant. It was a student-led project, and it now holds a Guinness World Record. Weighing just 1,100 pounds, about a quarter of a Tesla Model S, the SunSwift 7 ditched everything non-essential to keep things feather-light. No airbags, no AC, every gram was scrutinized. Power comes from a lithium battery supported by solar panels stretching across the roof and hood. The car owes much of its efficiency to three key factors: an incredibly aerodynamic shell, a finely tuned drivetrain, and extremely low rolling resistance. The result? A car that glides across the asphalt with minimal energy loss, pushing the boundaries of how far solar-powered vehicles can go in a single stretch. While this isn't something you'll see on the freeway just yet, the SunSwift 7 is more than an academic exercise. It's a prototype that's redefining what's possible for long-distance EV performance without ever needing to plug in. Bridgestone Air-Free Tires. Bridgestone is teaming up with Japan's iTech Idemitsu Kosan company to test a groundbreaking tire technology set to reshape how vehicles handle the road. These are airless tires, no need to pump them up or worry about flats. Instead of traditional air-filled chambers, these tires feature a network of resin spokes inside a rubber lining. This unique design allows the tire to flex and absorb shocks naturally, adapting to rough surfaces like speed bumps with surprising smoothness. When driving over uneven terrain, these airless tires don't just roll, they conform. They prevent the jarring bumps that can toss drivers out of their seats when hitting obstacles too fast. Bridgestone's innovation aims to eliminate the headaches of tire maintenance related to air pressure checks and the dreaded flat tire. Conventional tires rely on high-pressure air to act like a spring, supporting vehicle weight and cushioning impacts. Bridgestone's airless design removes that dependency without sacrificing performance or comfort. Testing on a compact electric vehicle is scheduled for early 2023, signaling a possible future where flat tires and constant inflation become problems of the past. This could mark a major step forward in tire durability and safety for all types of vehicles. Skyline Robotics. As skyscrapers reach new heights and architectural designs grow more intricate, maintaining their facades becomes a demanding and risky task. Skyline Robotics steps into this challenge with Osmo, the world's first high-rise window cleaning robot. Osmo targets the massive $40 billion window cleaning market, offering a safer, more efficient, and precise alternative to human labor. This deep tech innovation isn't just about cleaning windows. It represents a shift in how maintenance gets done at dizzying heights. Osmo's transparent and detailed-focused operation appeals to maintenance companies, property managers, and building owners who need reliable upkeep without risking human safety. Instead of relying on workers dangling hundreds of feet above ground, Osmo automates the process with precision and consistency. Skyline Robotics envisions a future where dangerous tasks on tall structures become fully automated, freeing humans from perilous jobs. Starting with window cleaning, Osmo is just the beginning of this transformation. The company's approach blends robotics with real-world practicality, offering a glimpse at how automation can handle complex, high-risk work with a level of care and focus that's hard to match. This innovation could redefine building maintenance across the globe. Overture. The Boom Overture is set to redefine air travel with its supersonic speed and impressive 4,890-mile range, targeting an introduction in 2029. Designed by Boom Technology, this passenger jet aims to revive supersonic flights with a modern twist, featuring a delta wing design reminiscent of the Concorde, but made with lightweight composite materials to boost efficiency. Powering the Overture are 4 dry turbofan engines, each delivering between 15,000 to 20,000 pounds of thrust without afterburners, which helps manage noise and fuel consumption. The aircraft's design meets strict regulations on takeoff noise, addressing one of the biggest hurdles for supersonic jets flying over land. With an estimated 500 viable routes worldwide, Boom Technology anticipates a market for up to 1,000 of these jets, primarily targeting business-class travelers willing to pay a premium for speed and convenience. By December 2017, the company had already secured 76 commitments, signaling strong interest despite the ambitious timeline. If successful, the Boom Overture could bring back the era of supersonic commercial flights, cutting long-haul journeys dramatically while embracing modern technology to address past challenges like noise and efficiency. So these groundbreaking inventions aren't just visions of the future. They're transforming how we move, heal, and explore today. From hovering above the ground to charging cars on the go, each innovation challenges the limits of what technology can do. Whether it's redefining personal transport, revolutionizing medical care, or automating risky jobs, these creations offer a glimpse of a smarter, safer, and more connected world. One that's closer than ever before. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe button for more interesting stuff like this. Thanks for watching.